man, what's up, what's up? Let me get this position for y'all. Alright, so I think we are good to go. So what we got going on today, we'll do, hold on, it looks super bright. Let me try fixing it. There we go, a little bit better. We will do a push day. So as always, push means basically chest, shoulders, triceps, any of those kinds of muscles there. Anything that's involved in pushing, same thing, triceps are involved when your arms are extended there, getting those triceps worked in. So, we will do this thing. The first movement we'll do, I talked about it before, a little bit that is, it's a floor press. Basically, you will just need one dumbbell here. I'm just down on my carpet here, nothing fancy. If you got a mat, use one. Using one dumbbell, you're getting down to the ground. Let me make sure y'all can see. I'll do it on this side so you can see. Basically, I want you laying all the way down on the ground, and you're literally going to start from ground zero here. That was punny, I guess. You're literally going to start from the ground here, elbow all the way out, and you're just going to press up and bring it back. So it's basically just like a chest press. Press it up one arm at a time, and we'll hit 15 on each arm here. So again, I don't know a good angle for it, but I'm hoping this is fine for y'all. So again, working one arm at a time. Again, we'll do 15 on each arm. I like to do it unilaterally here rather than both arms at the same time. You can focus more on that contraction as you're pressing up, squeezing that chest at the top, bringing it down, hitting that ground, and resetting. Again, you have no momentum with this one because of the ground. It's the number one thing. We'll switch it up, opposite side here. Again, keep your head on the ground. You don't want to hurt your neck by straining it too much. So, staying positioned on the ground, looking at the ceiling here, core nice and tight. I like to keep my opposite arm, as you guys can see, on my chest here. I can just make sure I'm getting that mind-muscle connection going on. One of the most important things you can do. Focus on squeezing that chest at the top every single time. So again, you don't need anything for this one other than a dumbbell. Basically just a floor press is what it's called. 15 on each arm for a total of 30. So I got my timer over here in the background as always. You know how we do it. Making sure we are counting that rest time. So, that's that. Right now we'll rest for about anywhere from a minute to 90 as always. But yeah, good exercise to start off with. I did chest earlier today at the gym, so I'm not going super heavy. Just some light work today. Obviously, you guys, if you want to go heavy, you can. Feel free. Don't sweat it. All up to you. But yeah, so that's what we got going on here. Chest, probably, I don't know. I like chest. Chest day is a good day. Shoulders, probably my most hated day. Don't like shoulders at all. Think they're boring. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I know a lot of people love shoulders to death, but I hate shoulders. So, that's just me though. We will move into our second set. Again, floor press here, ground press, whatever you want to call it. Floor press, I believe is what it's called. Make sure you bring it up to that midline again. Dumbbell should be right. My arm is right in the middle of my body right here. And you can see it's coming right up to touching that dumbbell. So again, you want to bring that dumbbell over to the midline of your body. Middle of that chest. Alright, switch it up here, opposite side. Again, hitting 15 right now. I have so much congestion in my sinuses, and it's just like all draining to the back of my head, and it's like, feels terrible. So that's why I'm not talking very much right now while I'm doing it. It's like going down to my throat. It's very uncomfortable. Alright, so that's set number 2 done. Resting for about a minute or so. But yeah, good exercise to start off with, like I was mentioning earlier. Something I was talking about. Unilateral movement, basically what it is, a unilateral is just a fancy way of saying one side at a time. Essentially what it means, or what it's doing rather, is it's working on any muscle imbalances, any asymmetries with your muscles. It's very natural to have one side of your body being stronger than the other, like I said, and this unilateral stuff, doing one side at a time, kind of helps balance out that imbalance, that difference in strength in your body. So it's very important to hit unilateral stuff. You don't just always want to do stuff together. Like, you never want to do chest press together every single time. You want to make sure you're switching it up every now and then, just to get a little bit of focus on hitting your individual muscle groups, just to ensure that they're both strong symmetrically there. But yeah, so we'll go into our next set. Set number 3, again, laying down on the ground. I think this angle's all right for y'all. Coming up, one arm at a time, pressing it, bringing it up again to that midline every single time. Hitting 15 on each side here. Alright, switching it up. Let's do it. Right, there we go. So, set number 3 done. We'll do one more here. What up, Knight? Long time no see. What up, what up? How are you? Excuse me. Hopefully I ain't got the Rona. No, I don't think so. Surely not. But Knight, right now we're just doing a push day. I don't know if you were here earlier for the beginning of this video, or the stream rather. Basically, push day, chest, shoulders, triceps, all are those pushing muscles. So we can hit any combination of those 3 muscle groups. But yeah, right now we're doing chest. The next exercise we'll do is also chest. So a little bit of chest today. Hope you're ready for it. Chest focus, at least. Right now we're doing a thing called a floor press. Basically, you don't need anything. I'm just down on my carpet right now. You can put a mat down. It doesn't really matter. It's just preference. You just need 1 dumbbell. Working down on the ground, you're coming straight up, pressing a dumbbell, and bringing it all the way down to the ground. So every time you press, I want your elbow hitting the ground. So again, that arm should be hitting the ground after each rep there. All the way down, reset. You're starting from ground 0, literally and figuratively there, as you press up over that chest and bring it back down here. So again, we're hitting 4 sets of 15. This is set number 4 for me. All right, there we go. Switching it up. Alright, here we go, just like that. So that is set number 4 done right there. Next up, we will do one of my favorite exercises, just a push-up, nothing fancy. There's all kinds of different ways you can hit a push-up. We're just gonna do standard for now. You could always do a diamond grip, close grip, whatever you wanna call it. Just hits different parts of your chest, hits different parts of your triceps as well. So, push-ups, very, very important movement, as you know. Very awesome movement. So you just come up high plank, coming straight down, tuck those elbows in, and you're going all the way down to the ground, press through. So again, all the way down, press up. We'll hit sets of 10 here. And we'll do them fast. So we'll rest for 30 seconds in between each one. So sets of 10, only resting for 30 seconds in between each one here. So enjoy your recovery time in between each one, because they're gonna go by fast. So again, really feeling it in that chest. Also, muscles being activated, anterior delts, which are your front shoulder muscles. And like I was talking about earlier, those triceps are involved in this one too. But 30 seconds already done, so let's do it again. Set number 2. There we go. So, set 2 done. Resting for 30. Keeping it moving, keeping it moving. Now, how many sets should we hit? If you're still there, how many sets you thinking we should hit here? Sets of 10, with 30 seconds in between them. I was thinking at least 5 sets, but I'm open to whatever. All right, let's do it. Next up, or same thing rather, high plank, getting straight down. All right, here we go. Set number 3 done just like that. Short amount of rest time, keeping it moving. So again, maximize your recovery time here. Try not to use those muscles while you're recovering. Just kind of chill out. Drink some water in between your sets. Whatever you got to do. That's my advice. Just make sure you're not doing a lot of things. Let your muscles recover as much as they can in this short amount of time. But let's go into it. Set number 4. There we go. Set number 4 done. Resting for about 30. Goodness gracious. Push-ups, they ain't easy. They are not easy at all. So again, the reason I keep looking back over here, right over there, you can see my computer. I got a stopwatch going on, so that's how I'm tracking my recovery time here. So let's do it. High plank every single time. Let's go. I don't know if that was set 4 or 5. I don't really remember. We're just gonna say it's 4. We're gonna say 4. So we'll hit one more set here. Like I said, it might have been set 5. I lost count. I've been counting too much on sleep. I feel like I do that a lot. I talked about it in a previous stream that I was on here. Whew. Catching your breath. Let's do this thing. We got about 10 left here, and then we're gonna go. Last set, 10 push-ups, powering through them. All right, let's go. All right, goodness gracious. All right, let's do it. Coming up now. Get a little bit more time to recover. Fix this for y'all. Maybe. Goodness. That light's right in the way. Let me rotate it this way, maybe. I think it's a little bit better. Alright, so right now, recovering a little bit. Let those muscles recover just for a sec. We'll rest for about a minute more here. I've done these before. Basically, a single arm behind the head, tricep extension. Very good movement. That's how we're doing it, and it's a really easy movement to do while you're at home. So yeah, basically, unilateral movement still. Like I said, a lot of the things at home that I do are unilateral. You're just gonna need one dumbbell still. You're gonna bring it back and behind that head, elbow out just to the side there, pressing up and down every time. Again, trying to get that elbow up, press through, try to extend that arm, squeeze that tricep at the top. So we'll do 15 on each side here. There we go. Switching that arm up. Let's do it. Again, squeeze that tricep when you're right here, and then bring it back down. All right, there we go. We'll rest for about a minute or so. But let me see what you got. What you're saying over here. Let's see. You guys need a Twitter and a Discord to reach out to your audience. It's a good point. We do. I'll have to bring that up to the members and see what they say. I'll bring it up in our group chat that we have. Discord and a Twitter. That's a good idea. Yeah, let me, if I remember before, or after the stream's over, if I remember, I'll reach out to the members and see what they say, but I'm sure they'll be down for it. I don't see why not, but that is a good idea. All right, so, again, behind the head, tricep extension, single arm tricep extension here. One dumbbell, like I said, bring it down in behind that head and bring it up. Also, you're probably like, why are you putting your arm right there? I just like to make sure that my core stays tight so I can kind of feel my core, and you'll notice me moving it around different places just to make sure my core is engaged. Like I said, my muscle connection is what it's about. There we go. 15 done, just like that. Switching up that other side here. Alright, there we go. Resting. Resting real quick. Not a ton of recovery time, but just enough to let those muscles recover a little bit. But yeah, we'll hit 2 more sets here. Lots of volume as always. Make sure the girls also redirect people toward those from their Instagram as well. Yeah, for sure. Excuse me. I'll reach out to them. Like I said, I'll just message in our little group chat that we have where we text each other. Trying to figure something out. But yeah, we all have our personal Instagrams and stuff if you're on Instagram too. So I'm sure eventually we'll get Instagram, Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. But yeah, surely. I don't see why not. Like I said, that is a good idea. It's nice interacting with you guys. And then we can also like tell y'all things on there too when we're not streaming or whatever. So it's a very good way of communication. But let's do it. Set number 3 here. Still doing one arm at a time. Let go. There we go. Straighten it up. Beautiful. There it is. All right, we'll do one more set there. Resting right now. Just a little bit of recovery in here. And then we will move on to our last thing. Either our last thing or second to last thing. Obviously with whenever I'm on here, I don't do like a ton of exercises. I like to do less exercises but more reps with those exercises, just to make sure that really getting in that volume for that particular muscle group, and then adjusting weights and stuff accordingly. I feel like that's the most important thing more than anything, is just making sure you're getting that volume in. I lost my count already. I'm terrible at this. But I think we got like 30 more seconds or so here. Lats are not easy to get without the gym right. Let's see. Lats at home, you could do things like bent over rows. If you have a perfect pull-up bar, you could definitely utilize that. Perfect pull-up bars are amazing, but just be careful. One time I broke a door doing it. But yeah, perfect pull-up bars. But no, you're right. Lats are kind of tough to develop at home. But if you want to supplement a gym in with this stuff, or just use the exercises that we do at home while you're at the gym, you're always free to do that. But yeah, my probably top 3 favorite exercises would be pull-ups. Pull-ups are probably the number one way to develop your lats, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I would say pull-ups. If you could get a perfect pull-up bar, just put it anywhere that you have a sturdy, like a door frame or something. Put it up there. Just do some wide grip pull-ups that really targets those lats. The wider you go with your grip, the more you're gonna hit your lats and form that V shape that everybody wants there. Last set though, but I can talk while I'm doing it. What am I doing right here? I don't even know what I was doing. There we go. But yeah, I would say perfect pull-up, bent over rows. I don't know, I'm a little scared to put a perfect pull-up bar on my bathroom door here. Otherwise I could maybe involve one into our next thing. There we go. Switch it up. 15 more on my left arm, and then we're done with these. All right, there we go, just like that. So yeah, that's already done. Got some triceps in there. We probably have time for about one more thing here. What we'll do is move this out of the way here. We can hit some shoulders. Basically, now we'll involve 2 dumbbells. We'll do 2 dumbbells here. The nice thing about shoulders are, just depending on the plane you're in, is it's gonna hit different parts. What we can do is some front raises. Basically, we'll just use 2 dumbbells here. Your palms will face your body. Let me just kind of show you how I'm doing it. Palms are gonna face your body here. We'll go 1 arm at a time. Just bring it up, 2, parallel to that ground. Let me stand over here. They're just called front raises here. I'm sure you've done them before. Again, core tight, bringing them straight up. We'll do 10 on each arm for a total of 20. Again, your objective here is just to keep your arms as straight as you can keep them. That's gonna keep that tension in your anterior delts, which are your front shoulder muscles. Alright, there we go. So again, only 10 on each arm, nothing crazy here. We'll rest for about a minute or so. But yeah, let's see. Anterior delts. I was reading this crazy statistic that, what was it? It was something about bodybuilders and their anterior delts. How they're like exponentially more developed and stronger than the general population. Like it's like a crazy high percentage of like the difference in like strength and everything. I don't know, I'd have to find it, but something about anterior delts and bodybuilders. If I can find it, I'll tell y'all next time I'm on here, but it's pretty cool. Just like how much stronger a person that goes to the gym that works out regularly, their shoulder muscles are than the general public. So I just thought it was interesting. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Let's go into it. Next set, same thing. Front raises coming up. I'll do it from this way. Straight up. Parallel to that ground is what you want your arms right here. We'll hit 20 total. Again, that's 10 on each arm. I'm 8 in right now. This will be 9, 10. But yeah, core tight, shoulders down and back. So that's really gonna put that tension on those anterior delts. We'll hit 2 more sets of these and then we'll be done. So like I said, not a ton of recovery time in between these, just a minute in between each set here. What's up, Apostle? What's up? We are we're just doing some pushing stuff today. Pushing workout, chest. We've hit some chest already. Hit some triceps, and we also hit some shoulders. Well, we're not hitting shoulders. What's up, buddy? Nothing much, just chilling. Been studying today. Little late night workout for y'all tonight. Should help the day. We need to move a log. I know, exactly. Exactly. I don't know how much of a use there is to having very strong anterior delts, but it's just a scientifically proven thing. So like I said, I'm gonna have to find it, or if you can find it, let me know. It's something about bodybuilders. I think that's who they researched. Bodybuilders and how much stronger their delts are than normal people, I guess is what you could say. Kind of weird, but interesting nonetheless. Coming up, again, shoulder blades down and back. That's really gonna keep that tension on those anterior delts. Again, 20 total. That's 10 on each arm here. Core tight, looking forward the whole time. We'll hit 1 more set after this and then we'll call it quits tonight. All right, last set coming up. We will rest for 1 minute here and then we'll do it. Gotta get those bowling ball delts. Hey, that's right. Don't we all want that? Nothing completes a physique more than just having those boulder shoulders, you know? Where they just pop out of your shirt. You can just walk around just like shoulders are just popping out, you know? It makes you look wider, all that good stuff. Exactly. The width, that's the main thing, right? Just making you look bigger. It's all about the look, you know? You know, obviously. All about the look. All about the aesthetic. All right. So, last thing right here. Last set. We'll hit 20 more of these front raises. Just coming up, just 1 at a time, all day. And we are almost done. Again, 20 total. Don't know how many times I said that. Probably a lot. But gonna keep repeating it just because it's important. You don't really want to go too heavy on these because you do hit your anterior delts in a lot of exercises already. So this is just kind of just some additional work incorporated in. Basically everything you do with pushing involves your anterior delts, so you don't want to go crazy with it. Final 4 right here. All right, there we go. Let me put these down. But yeah, push day done just like that. A lot of reps that we just did. I'll be back, let's see, either Saturday or Sunday. I know I have my nephew's birthday party to go to. He just turned 1 year old, so it's gonna be fun. That's on Saturday. But yeah, I'll be back this weekend. Don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Might do abs or something, but hope y'all enjoyed it today. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great weekend. Apostle, nice talking to you. Knight, always good to see you as well. We're out of here though. I'm gonna talk to them about starting a Instagram, Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. But we out of here. Peace.